As I said the other day, we will all go back to our normal phones. Nobody will tap your phones to criminalize your relationship or your friendship or your political association. Let me also say, as we go into the future, that we have a daunting responsibility. Many people are wondering why we are consolidating our place in the National Assembly and our place in the Senate. We have a huge responsibility ahead of us. We need a lot of policy decisions to be made. We need some legislative interventions to be made. And we need to begin to build the team that will help us deliver on the mandate that we have been given by the people of Kenya. We have made commitments to the people of Kenya. I hear many Kenyans beginning to ask, so when is the Hustlers Fund going to roll out, because we want to go back to business? It is for that reason that we are consolidating the team that will help us prosecute our legislative agenda in Parliament, our policy agenda in Parliament, so that we can get on with doing that which we must do for the people of Kenya. I say so because I know, for example, we didn't manage to pass the correct law for us to operationalize the housing fund. And that is why our housing program under the Big Four did not take off. It is my intention, it is our commitment as Kenya Kwanza that we will get through Parliament the necessary legislation to operationalize the housing fund so that we can begin the journey to social housing, to low-cost housing, and to making sure that the housing program that forms a big part of our job creation intervention is rolled out in the shortest time possible. I can give you another example. We just managed to pass the NHIF Act about 7 months ago. That is something we should have passed in 2018. Yeah? So we have a serious legislative agenda. And that is why the coming on board of UDM gives us that much more leverage to be able to drive our legislative agenda in the National Assembly and the Senate so that we can live up to the expectations and the commitments we have their votes by making sure that we have a government that delivers. So I want our competitors to know that they are free to associate in the manner in which they want, and let them also appreciate that we too are free to associate with, to professionally stick to their oath of office and to serve all Kenyans equally, irrespective of their political affiliation. I want to repeat, for the avoidance of doubt, all public servants, from the assistant chief to permanent secretaries and all other public servants, that it is not their place to support this political party or that political party. Every public servant, wherever they are, they have their jobs are protected by the Constitution. They have a code of conduct. Please let them read the code of conduct and stick to it. Political parties should look for errand people to run their political errands. And finally, let me also thank all Kenyans for the manner in which we have conducted ourselves, both before the election, after the election, after the announcement.